What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Primordia. I weirdly automatically put my hands on the WASD. It's a point-and-click adventure game, Zumi. Not the bloody thing they use Wasad for. Anyway, not my stupidness. Right, head out of here. Because now we have a plasma torch, and with said plasma torch, what we can do, I don't know why I actually need to go down here, because I don't manually need to walk there. We can take said plasma torch. There we go. No. Could open the lockbox.
Let's see if this works.
Is that a spark plug, boss? Who locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
It was a box. It wasn't a machine. It was a box. Alright, what about the
It's
door?
reinforced steel.
Oh, okay, but yeah, no chance then. What else did we have? Oh, Gospel of Man, yeah. And now we have our spark plug. Right. Eat. Back to the unit. And now we can slip the spark plug in here. Cool. Problem is, we can't really put the conduit unless. Whoa, hold on a minute. Unless.
Time for a little welding.
Hey, there we go.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
It's a game. Of course it's going to be easy. Alright. What the hell? Is that the conduit? A panel is saw. And we have power. Although I'm not liking the red light.
Whew, I thought we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh,
Yes.
well, do we have another one?
No. Which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station.
I may need to reduce the audio down just a little bit. Well, the
So,
music.
what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I
Yeah.
designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
Weary wanderers, come, join us in Metropole, city of glass and light.
Okay. Let me just
Shared with all robots.
reduce the music volume down a bit. Not too much actually, because the music sounds nice. But I just don't want it to drown out the dialogue of these guys. Done it again. I put my fingers on Wasad. Stop it.
We're fine on energy, for now.
Cool. Now we somehow have to find. Hold on a minute. There was the other hatch.
For all and strange numbers. Come, join us in Metropole. Geocoordinate 894.
Interface.
All are equal in Metropole, equal parts of the
What is
greater
this?
whole. Join us, and together
The only way I
let
can
begin
use this is by
ascending
plugging something
Primordia.
in.
And that something would be what,
Weary wanderers,
Horatio?
come, join us in Metropole, city of
Radio.
glass and light. Weary wanderers, come,
I bet I
join
can
us
find a
in
better
Metropole,
use for this plug.
city of glass.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes 2 birds.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, well we know exactly what we can use that for. For this, hopefully if it's compatible. What we got? Plug.
It fits, but there's no point unless I connect the plug to something else first.
Ah, okay, yeah, good point. Plug on radio. Oh, get rid of this a second. What's we got here? LCD. Liquid crystal display. Blueprint.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! And an awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms.
Maybe one day.
There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
And now you just realize this.
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to a cable, which in turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a monitor.
Right. I think I got all that. Oh wait. Take anything off this?
I don't think that would be wise.
Ah. Maybe not. Ooh, an old rag.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
Hey, Crispin, do you mind?
I can't pick that up.
We got shot. Oh, what about Oh, no. I doubt he would be able to, but we'll give it a shot.
I don't really want to try that.
What about the tailwing?
That's crazy talk.
It's crazy talk. It's a crazy. We do need to fix a hull breach as well at some point.
I don't think that would be wise.
Yeah, not at this point. Alright, what is through this hatch? Ah, so it's the outside. Ah, okay. Because a ladder is now powered. Grease. Emergency. Tail wing is this way. We need that rag. There we go.
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it.
Oh, you know it's not going to be easy, Crispin. You know it's not going to be easy, mate. Alright. Could we then use the rag on the hose?
As much as I'd love to fix that leak someday, we have more important things to do.
Or maybe not. Grease?
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease.
And how long would it take them to find you, Crispin? Possibly a long time. Alright, can we plug the LCD
The monitor is
screen?
designed to socket directly into a CPU.
Oh, into a CPU. Right, okay. Maybe then. What about the interface? Is this for this? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. So where do we plug this into then?
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source.
Good point. Monograph. I have no idea what this is.
Boss, is it okay if I sleep in the cradle until we have a new power core?
No.
No. You're not able to. No, I don't want that. Alright. Do we have a map of where else we can go then? No. But we do need to put things together. So...
That's never going to work.
Okay. Oh. Long cable plug. Ooh. Where in the world can we use this then?
How would that even work?
I'm not even sure, dude.
I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together. That's never going to work. I doubt that will have any effect.
You just told me that I need to plug it in.
Futile.
Futile. It's futile. Alright.
A long cable with an interface plug on one end.
We can't...
The monitor is designed to socket directly into a CPU.
Yeah. That's not gonna work.
That's never going to work. I doubt that will have any effect. Futile. I doubt that will have any effect.
Alright, maybe not then. What about data pouch on the LCD?
How would that even work?
You tell me, dude.
Doesn't have enough processor power to help.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna work then. Right. Papers. Look at these four.
Just some reminders I left to myself.
Plans. Oh, we're not taking the plans with us?
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to a cable, which in turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a monitor.
Where the hell are we gonna find one of those?
I've never been able to figure it out. We're fine on energy, for now.
Alright. Papers down here.
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Alright.
Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses.
Crystal right here. I guess that helps. The crystal...
I need something to hold it in place to carry the charge.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
Still garbage.
The cable's far too long to be useful. The cable's far too long to be useful.
But I've just put it together. Are you
A
telling me
long
that...
cable with an interface plug on one end.
Ah! Right. Go back into the hatch. Or into the power room, I guess. Or what would typically be known as the engine room. Bloody crystal.
That's never going to work.
What do you want me to do then?
That's never going to work. How would that even work? I doubt that will have any effect. I doubt that will have any effect. The cable's far too... The cable's far too...
Cable's far too long to be useful.
The only way I can use this is by plugging...
Yeah, and then we did try and plug this in, and then you went, oh, wait, we should
I doubt that will have any effect.
plug it into something else. What about this? Hold on.
It needs a plug.
But we've just tried to put the plug thingy.
The cable's far too long.
Right, okay. Where in the world, then, are we supposed to get more cable? There's cables here. There is a beam. Unless... Can plasma torch it?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. Maybe if I had a few years to kill.
Oh, okay. Maybe not then. Nothing else around here, is there? Seem like it.
There's nothing I can do with it until I...
Yeah, I know. Alright. What if we used it on Crispin?
Very funny, boss.
Maybe not. What if you use the putty thing on Crispin?
Very funny, boss.
Again, maybe not. What am I missing? I'm not going to patch up the hose. I don't believe there's anything else at the junkyard. Is there
I guess it
anything
was
else in
actually
Lockbox?
some kind of machine. I'm pretty sure it was already dead, though.
Machine. Lockbox. I don't think there's anything else. What? How?
I picked it clean.
Have I buggered up? I'm hoping I haven't.
I wanted a gumball.
Because I put the two cables together, and now it's saying that it's too long.
The cable's far too long to be useful. Let's cut a little cable off.
Ah, there we go. Right.
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
Ah,
I need to plug them into a computer.
right. I'm getting there. It doesn't also help that I'm tired. And my brain isn't exactly... Oh, pardon me. My brain isn't exactly working at 100% at the moment. Ah.
The only way I can use this is by plugging something in.
Yes, I know, and I've just removed the bloody thing.
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
Alright, so it's not going to show us on there. How do we do that exactly then? (652-817-608). What?
I doubt that will have any.
Oh, okay. Data pouch?
How would that even work? The sensor's detecting energy at these coordinates.
Okay, so how in the world then do we find out what we need to do? Oh, okay. Geo coordinates 894 Metropole. Sensor plans, crystal connector cable. System user. Ah, quite quite a few here. 652.
Geo coordinates for various locations.
Right. How do we put them on the map then?
Geo coordinate. The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. There needs to be some kind of connector between the crystal and the cable. Geo coordinate.
Oh, you're just going to tell me the same thing, aren't you? Yes.
I don't think that would be wise. I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together. That's never going to work.
Oh.
The sensor's detecting energy at these coordinates.
Yeah, I get that. But apparently we need to know how... what is there? Cable. Where was the socket for this?
That's never going to... Nothing more to do with it.
Oh, nothing more to do with the thing. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I thought about using that, but apparently not. How do we...
Weren't you just saying the other day that the telescope uses geo-coordinates?
Good thinking.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I never checked out the telescope. Now it's got power. Silly me. Ah, right, okay. 652. No? Oh, there we go. Now powered up. 652.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Okay. That's our first one done. 817. 817. And we get...
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Ooh. There's no such things as cannibal robots. That is in your head, Crispin. 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
Ooh. More there than meets the eye, apparently. Alright, what else we got? 671. 671.
More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
Alright, so that was a dud. It was 212.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's where we are. Okay. Robot junk, Raz, Unique, and 159. Our last coordinates.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Possibly because you don't like the sound of anything. Robot junk device. Oh, I'm gonna got some more locations. I wonder if let me try the American emergency.
Nothing of interest there.
What about the British? 999.
Nothing of interest there.
Aww. I doubt they would have, but you know, it would have been fun. Alright, let's head to junk first.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk?
Well, the train, obviously.
Still locked. Better just to leave it alone.
But where would the power source be? But we can't get in though, can we? Because, I don't think we can...
It's reinforced.
No. Alright. We'll forget this place for now then. We'll head for the robots. Or what?
Man's creation.
Probably more a giant ship. Man's creation. Oh, whoa. Okay then.
That is one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat, Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around.
One question. Why is the robot breathing? Robots don't breathe.
Crispin, help me take a look at these vents. I can feel air moving. I can feel...
That is one big robot.
It is indeed. We put a sticky rag in there?
There's no way I can reach that.
We'll give it to Crispin then.
Could you try pushing this rag into the vent?
Seriously?
Yes.
So much for getting buffed. There, it's clogged. I hope you're happy.
Well, one side is clogged, the other side isn't. Let's try... Gospel of Man?
Crispin, try putting this in the robot's nose.
Why? I'm not sticking things up that nose just for the sake of it, boss.
There's a legitimate reason. What that is, I don't know, but, you know. What about this data pouch?
Crispin, try putting this...
Why? I'm not sticking...
Alright, this is not the data pouch. Lantern?
I think I see a giant brain?
Can you reach it?
No, the duct gets too narrow.
Alright, well that gives me an indication of what's in there.
Crispin, try putting this in...
Why? I'm not stick...
Right. But if it does the same thing, then it's not an LCD screen.
Crispin, try...
Why? I'm not stick...
Nope. The LCD screen. Cable.
Crispin, try put...
Why? I'm not...
Alright. So the rag is fine.
Anyone home?
Hello? Anyone there?
It's corroded, but I can't break into it with my bare hands.
Plasma torch would probably help with that then.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip,
Why?
to see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what I've been saying all along, boss.
Just let me concentrate.
Just a tip.
Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all.
Bugs and glitches, seriously?
All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just checking.
You couldn't say damn? Alright. One rusty fingertip. One rusty fingertip, though.
I can't see anything to do.
May fit into the vents. Alright. One rusty fingertip coming right up.
Crispin, try...
There's something ironic about that. Ironic and disturbing.
What, that he's sticking his finger up his own nose?
Well, boss, you did it again.
In we go.
We?
Oh, by the hand of man, come on.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Crispin.
Fine, but you go first.
We will do, and that's exactly what we should do for next time. Well, okay. I'm not an expert on robotics, but I don't quite understand why or how.
Just count to 1,000, Crispin. He's not going to eat you. You're too fast for him.
Are you talking to yourself?
No.
Yes, you are, Crispin. Yeah, I'm not an expert in robotics and engineering, but I can't quite understand why blocking the vents would open a mouth. Unless for emergency measures of overheating? Could be fucking anything. No. Right, anyway guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye bye.